So to start off this green smoky holiday makeup tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes using my Urban Decay Potion Primer in Original. And then today I'm going to be using this Tarte palette. It came out for the holidays and I absolutely love it. So first I'm going to go into the shade all the way to the left, which is called Sugar Cookie, on a flat angle brush. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my brow bone. Next, I'm going to go into the shade It's Snow Time. I want to add just a little bit more of a white and also a little bit more shimmer to the brow bone. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that right on top of the first shade. Then I'm going to go in with Peach on Earth with my Morphe brush, my big fluffy Morphe brush. I'll leave all the brushes down below. And I'm going to go ahead and put this down as my transition shade. Then I'm going to go ahead and put a black base down on my eyes. I'm using my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Black Bean. I did this in my other green makeup tutorial that I did. I'll leave that link down below for you guys as well. I love doing this with greens as well as with a lot of colors because it makes the color really pop. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over the lid, and then taking a Sigma brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend all this out all over the lid. You don't want to go above the lid or into the crease or anything, making sure you get it in the inner corner. And then the green shade that we will be using today is by Geek, and this is in the shade Envy, which is such a beautiful green color. I'm going to go ahead and use the same brushes I used before to blend out the black. I'm going to go ahead and apply the green all over that black jumbo pencil that we put all over the lid. Just again, going right on top of all that black. I didn't go above the crease or anything like that. I will do that in the next step, but I'm just going to go ahead and pat that green all over the black, as you can see. Then taking a BH Cosmetics blending brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Hot Chocolate or Hot Chocolate. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's a really nice dark deep brown. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this right above that green and right into the crease, a little bit above the crease. I want to add another color into the transition so that when I blend the green into the transition, everything will blend together when we put that brown down. And then going back with my fluffy brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend all that out again. Then taking my Sigma E25 blending brush and that Envy shade by Geek, I'm going to start to slowly blend the transition shade and that Envy shade together. It's going to take you some time. Just go back and forth a little bit at a time until you get it to the liking that you want when it comes to how blended and how much, how high, so on and so forth. Just go back and forth, taking that green and just again blend. I wish I could blend this fast, but I wish I could really blend this fast, but unfortunately I can't. So as you can see, that is the finished product, how I blended it, and I love it. So then I'm going to go in with a mixture of Peach on Earth and then Hot Chocolate or Hot Chocolate. I'm just going to say Hot Chocolate for the rest of this tutorial because it's just easier. So I'm going to go ahead with that big fluffy brush and just blend all of that out again as always. Next, going with my Inglot Gel Liner in number 77 and my Sigma E65 winged liner brush. I'm actually not going to be doing a winged liner today. I'm just going to go ahead and apply a thin coat of the gel liner on top. This is going to make the top of your eyeliner really pop, and then I'm going to go ahead and go back with that green and go on top of it. So it is going to show that you have kind of a liner there, but with the green on top of it, it kind of blends into the look, if that makes sense. I love doing this. I actually did this type of a look or type of a step in my one teal makeup tutorial that I did for Get Ready With Me, and I love the way it looks, so that is what I did. And then I went ahead and applied lashes. The lashes that I went with were the Blinking Butte lashes in number 2, which are gorgeous. Then going with a Q-tip, I'm going to go ahead and take the excess off and kind of make a straight line. I didn't want to use tape and I didn't want to have a rounded look, so I went in and I just made kind of a straight line like I usually would with tape, but this makes the look a lot softer. For the face, I'm going in with my Smashbox primer water. Make sure when you wear lashes, you want to cover them up when you do this. Usually I do it before the lashes, but I forgot this time. So next, I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, which is my favorite. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the face and then blend it out as always. For foundation today, I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier Moisture Supreme Foundation, which I have been loving recently. My tip is when you use this foundation in particular, I would put it on the face first and then go ahead and blend it out out with your brush. I noticed that when I put it on the brush first, the brush really soaks up a lot of the product, so that's why I put it on the face first and then went in with my blending brush and blended it all out. Then I'm going in with this MAC concealer. This is in the shade Pure Orange, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my under eyes and then take a BH Cosmetics brush and blend it all out. Then I'm going in with my cream contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills in medium. I'm going to take the banana shade and I'm going to go ahead and highlight my under eyes a little bit using a Sigma brush, which I can't remember at the moment, but I will leave it linked down below for you guys. As I let that set, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I used my Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills in dark brown, and then to fill them in, I used my brow powder in soft brown. For concealer today, I use my MAC Pro Longwear in NW20, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my under eyes using my MAC 287 brush. As you can see, I really kind of apply this right under the eyes. That's kind of the one thing I love about the banana, how I highlight with the banana. It kind of helps when it comes to the concealer. I like to put the concealer right on top of the orange and then have the banana kind of blend into the concealer, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and blend the concealer all over the eyes. And then for my highlight, I'm going to go in with the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter pen, and this is in the shade Light Boost. I'm going to go ahead and highlight my forehead, my nose, my chin, and as well I'm going to put some of this on my under eyes, as you can see me doing right here. And then I'm going in with my concealer brush, which is the same one I used from before. I'm going to start to slowly kind of blend out this highlighter, and then I'm going to go ahead with my MAC 130 brush, and then I'm going to start to blend it out even more. Then going in with the Anastasia palette again, and I'm using a Sigma concealer brush. I'm going to go ahead and do a cream contour. I will be doing a video for you guys this week about how I cream contour because I've gotten a lot of requests for it, so I will do that for you guys very soon. Then I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes using my Laura Mercier translucent powder and my Sigma F35 brush. I'm going to go ahead and set the under eyes, the forehead, and the chin, as well as under the contour. Then going in with my NARS Stephen Klein palette, I'm going to take the contour shade and set all the contour on my cheeks and forehead. Then taking my Galactic Lip Plumper, I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my lips. Then to go ahead and finish off the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with my Sigma Flat Definer brush and take the shade Black Velvet. Now, I want to tell you guys really quickly, this Black Velvet shade, as you'll see in a second, was not my favorite. If you guys are going to recreate this, I would definitely use a different black, because the way, you'll see my face in a second, I just didn't like the way it turned out. I felt it looked like a more bluey and just not black like I'm used to. If you guys have Makeup Geek Corrupt or MAC Carbon, I would definitely go ahead and use that, not the black there, or there is actually another black in this palette, maybe try that one out. So then on top of that, I'm going to go in with that Envy shade, and then I'm going to take my Sigma E30 pencil brush and blend all of that out using that Hot Chocolate shade. So that's the only thing I would have done differently for these under eyes, because I just did not like the way that black looked. So yeah, that's it. So now for the eyeliners, you can see, like, wow, this is going to be like earth shattering. I'm not using my Tarte Skinny Smolder eyeliner. Like, can you believe it? I'm using this NARS eyeliner, and this is in the shade Night Porter. I love this because it does have a bit of a green tint to it, and I really do love wearing this eyeliner, especially when I do green eye looks. Then for the lower lashes, I'm going to go in with my MAC Giga Black Mascara and put a coat of that on the lower lashes. Then going in with Baby It's Gold Outside, I'm going to go ahead and apply this for my inner corner highlight using a Morphe brush, which I will leave down below for you guys if you're interested in knowing what this brush's name is. So now we are done with our Tarte palette. To finish up the face, I'm going in with my Anastasia Illuminator, and this is in the shade So Hollywood, which is one of my favorite highlighters. And I'm going to take my Makeup Geek, nope, lying, it's going to be my Makeup Forever brush, and this is in the 108 brush. For blush, I'm going to use my MAC Peaches blush, which is one of my favorites, and I'm going to use my Sigma blush brush. Last but not least, to do the lips, I'm going to go in with my YSL lip liner, and this is in the number 13. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my lips as always. And then for lipstick, I'm going to go in with this Tarte Cosmetics liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Aphrodite, which has a really great kind of peachy orange undertone to it, so I thought it'd be perfect to go with the green eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the lips as well. And then for lipstick, or lip gloss I should say, I'm going in with the Anastasia lip gloss, and this is in the shade Butterscotch. If you guys are interested in having more of a pinky tone to the lips instead of a peach, I would go with the Tarte Cosmetics lip gloss in Shimmer Hope. So after that, you guys are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please make sure you like this video and give it a thumbs up, and also make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Come here, you wanna be in the video? Come on, you guys wanna be in the video? Come here, come here, come here. Sunshine, go away. Go away, sunshine. Thanks. I said go away, sunshine. Talking to the sun. Yeah, I've gone real crazy.